There's been much talk about lowering the corporate tax, and yet we have a company like General Electric that presently has 60% of their products made overseas. And my question is, how is lowering the corporate tax, given the fact that they don't even pay a corporate tax under current structure, due to the loopholes, they don't pay anything. So how does lowering the corporate tax bring jobs back to America?
Well, the one thing is if you are a corporation, you're international, and you make money, and they have that money overseas, they probably pay taxes overseas at a lesser rate, and that's why they're overseas. But we penalize them if we want them to come here and build a plant home, they will have an additional tax, so they'll be taxed twice. And we're one of, I think, 2 countries that actually does that. And you know, taxes the return of capital. You have to have capital to start businesses. Capital can't come out of a printing press. And Keynesian liberals believe that you can get capital, which should come from savings, out of the Federal Reserve printing money, and it doesn't work. So you want low taxes, but you want low taxes for everybody. I mean, if the people had low taxes, if we didn't have an income tax, that means everybody would have more money to spend. So we in many ways chase businesses overseas. We do it. The currency manipulation and the fact that we have this reserve currency is a detriment to us, even though in the short run it looks like a good deal because we export money and get goods. So you can't do it with the monetary system. You can't do it with this excessive regulatory system. And the tax code and the tax system chases companies away. Businesses can be started in China and other countries within 3 weeks of trying to start a business. Here it'll take 3 years to get a business started. That is not a healthy climate, and they will go overseas. Now, as far as some of the rich who don't pay taxes and they have benefits, I distinguish them and I put them into 2 categories. Some are very rich and they have a lot of money and they manipulate the system, the inflationary system, the contract system. They make money off you by getting contracts from the government. They're in the military industrial complex and they're very much involved. That to me is not a legitimate profit. If a company is big because it delivers a profit at a good price and you and I, reward them by buying their product and they get rich, we don't want to punish them because that's earned capital. We should encourage them to stay, so we don't want to overtax them. But take these companies that made a lot of money in the derivatives market, all the speculations, then they went bankrupt, and then they went to the government and they got bailed out and most of the salaries were protected and they're still back making money. That's the kind of rich people we should deal with, the ones who are ripping us off, but not people who provide good services for us.
GrokTV.